You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. 50 Cent and Max B would drop a video to their song. 50 Cent would caption the video by saying, "Y'all thought I was talking about the Cosbys? I'll deal with Bill later. I am the algorithm."
What up, my people? Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. Well, now we know. Now we know who 50 Cent was talking about in that record with him and Max B. It was Jim Jones. It was Maino. It was Fabolous. And he said, "Dave East, little nigga, you not even worth it. Like, you just a little nigga." Pretty much. That's still a diss. So he was talking about Jim Jones, the whole Let's Rap About It podcast. He was dissing them. Right? And academics post, and if y'all want the video, a little clip of the video is on 50 Cent's Instagram, but I believe the whole thing is on YouTube, whatever. If you want to go watch that, I put the little caption of what he wrote. And he posted a clip of the video on Instagram, and he put a caption. He said, "I'm not talking about the Cosbys," which he's dissing. If y'all don't know, he's dissing T.I.'s family. He's dissing T.I., the Harris family. He's dissing them by saying that, because a lot of people, even like the big YouTubers and streamers like academics, he posted this song and said it was a T.I. diss. And when I heard the song, I'm like, this ain't a T.I. diss. I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm like, he ain't say shit about T.I. This don't sound nothing about T.I. Right? So, but I thought, and I didn't think it was a diss towards anybody, right? Even though he said F you in the beginning of the song. I'm like, this just sounds like a regular record, like it's just a song, not a diss. And people was in the comments like, this ain't a T.I. diss and whatever, but academics posted it, said it's a T.I. diss, whatever. Now we know. Now, this is why people thought it was a T.I. diss, because when he dropped this song without the video, just the song, it was in the midst of him beefing with T.I. and him and T. It was in the height of it, of him going back and forth with King and T.I. and all them. It was in the midst of that. So everybody was like, oh, damn, this is a T.I. diss. And it was right after the Power Origins theme song where he did diss T.I., where he said your mommy, and he dissed King. He said your mommy, you got your daddy eating every box in Atlanta, right? He released this song right after that. So everybody, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people thought it was a T.I. diss. Now, if you really listen to the song, you knew that it wasn't a T.I. diss. And I seen people in academics' comments saying like, LOL, this ain't a T.I. diss. Like, he ain't saying nothing about T.I. in this. Well, he dropped the video. Him and Max B. Shout out to Max B, one of my favorite artists. I'm not going to lie. One of my favorite artists is Max B. I'm a Max B fan, straight up. And this song, Max B on the chorus, Max B's part, dope as hell. This song, it's a good song. It's not a bad song. Like, I like the song. But in the video, he starts off by saying, F you, little nigga, you don't even count. Right? And when he says F you the first time, they show Maino on the screen. And then they show Max B saying F you, even though it's 50 Cent's voice. They show Max B saying F you. And then they show Jim Jones, right? Because we all know that Max B got a long history of beef with Jim Jones. And then they say F you, and I think they might have showed Fabolous, or they might not even show Fabolous at that time. They might have said after that F you, I think they said, little nigga, you don't even count. And they show Dave East. So they talk, because Dave East is the youngest out of all them. Out of Fabolous, Maino, and Jim Jones, Dave East is the little nigga. He's the youngest. So he said, little nigga, you don't even count. And then they showed Dave East's picture on the screen. So that's who he was talking about. And if y'all remember, right before the T.I. beef, this is what I'm saying. Like, I just dropped a video on the channel about 50 Cent having all this drama, and in the title, in the thumbnail, I put, no one man should have all this drama, right? Not all this power, No one man should have all, like, we've heard that saying, right? No one man should have all this power. Kanye said, made a song like that. No one man should have all this drama, because it's literally every day. Either 50 Cent is dissing somebody or somebody is dissing 50 Cent. Literally every day. We can't go 24 hours without somebody dissing 50 Cent or 50 Cent dissing somebody. So right before the T.I. beef, he was beefing with Jim Jones. Remember, he came out with the whole, he took a picture with the landlord that owns the building that Jim Jones is renting from, that where he shoots his podcast at. And he said, "Oh, I own the building. I'm a partner now. And Jimmy, Jomo, you need to fix every door you kicked in." They released that video of Jim Jones kicking the doors in. Well, now we know that the owner changed the locks illegally. That was illegal what he did. The owner was there. He got kicked off the premises. They're still in that same building shooting their podcast. And they have a 5-year lease, according to Maino, right? And Jim Jones is actually, I think he has a court. The reason why Jim Jones is not saying a whole bunch online and really not saying anything is because his lawyer advised him not to, because he's going to court for this. Because what the landlord did is really illegal. Like, you can't, until somebody is legally evicted, you can't go and change the locks. Like, that's illegal as hell. And that's what the owner did. So the whole Jim Jones is evicted and all that shit that 50 was posting, fake news, false, not true. He just lied, straight up lied. But right before that T.I. beef was him beefing with Jim Jones. So that's probably when they recorded this song, was when this beef was happening. It just so happened that the T.I. beef came right after that, and that's when they released the song. And so everybody thought that it was a T.I. diss. Nah, it was a Jim Jones, Maino, Fabolous, and Dave East diss. That's what it was. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of the song. As far as a diss record, what y'all think. And just as far as a record, what y'all think. I like Max B. I like Max B's part. I even like 50's part. 50, it's not. I'm not saying it's the greatest song ever, but it's okay. It's alright. Right? It's alright. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Memberships, $1.99 a month. If you do sign up for the membership, I will shout your name out on every video. Shout out to John Paul. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.
You're now listening to the sound.